Haven't done this in a couple of weeks, but let's play ball. It's a red-hot Boston Red Sox against the struggling New York Yankees. Both teams comfortably in the wild card in the American League, with the Yankees 2 up on Boston. But since June 25th, the Sox have the best record in the league at 42-15 through 57. And with 25 to go after tonight, George Lombard. The other from the deadline, Luis Garcia Jr., who they snatched up from Washington. Second on the team in slugging percentage since the trade. Max Fried is back. His first start since August the 13th. It'll be Jahmai Jones DHing and leading off, then Rafala in center, Abreu in right, Wilson Contreras at first, Durbin in third, Monasterio at short, Sogard at second, Wong behind the plate, and Eli White in left for the Red Sox. For the Yankees, it's Trent Grisham in center, Ben Rice DHing, Heliot Ramos, who they got at the deadline from San Francisco, in right, Luis Garcia Jr. at first, Jazz Chisholm Jr. at second, Lombard Jr. at short, Spencer Jones in left, Austin Wells catching, and Jose Caballero at third. Excuse me again. Mattress Firm can help find a solution. Let's repeat it so you can get back in the game. With 2 kids and busy schedules, you've got to find the wins. And Dixie's Footprint Plus membership is an easy W. For $99 a year, you get over 350 benefits. It pays for itself with $100 in annual bus rewards, free shipping every day, and more. And get this, it's for the limited time deal. $100 off 6 exclusive brands, so everyone can get the style they want. Gear up for their best year yet. Join Scorecard Plus. The DQ Blizzard Double Flip deal is here. Buy 1 Blizzard treat and get a second for just 99 cents. 99 cents? Mm-hmm. That's bananas. The Blizzard Double Flip deal. Limited time. Get it in the DQ app. Oh, it's in Maryland, and it's a Filipino joint. It's a joint called Chick Boys in Oxon Hill. Yankees need to win this to make it even, and then win tomorrow to get back in. To win the series outright. Boston wins this, they win the series outright. Yankees are in desperate need of this tiebreaker. Leading off for the Boston Red Sox, number 37, designated hitter Jahmai Jones. While Fried's 281 average, 281 ERA, and below Mendoza line opposition batting average has been impressive, the problem is it's been due to the fact he's been out due to injuries. Boston sends Alec Gamboa to the mound. First pitch, whacked to Caballero on the hop, scooped up by Garcia, one down. One pitch, one down. It was on a four-seam fastball just off the outside edge of the plate. So Donnie Raffala is up next. Raffala fouls that one to the backstop behind the screen, behind the plate, on one. Swing and miss, strike two. O2 is popped up. Center field to Grisham, and he's got it. Two down. That's fouled off by Abreu, 0-1. Goes after the sinker, 0-2. He just stares at it, 1-2. Little chopper, and it's foul, 0-2. We'll do it again at 1-2. Two and two. Fell off.
The scratch. With Fusion Crisp, you can micro.
2-2. Called strike three. I'm surprised that Abreu didn't challenge that. That was well out of the zone. Should have been ball three, but whatever. Yankees coming up. Two and two. Upstairs nearly hits Grisham. 2 and 2. I mean, full count. It'd be a gauntlet game if Gamboa is a bullpen arm. I mean, given that today is a doubleheader, I wouldn't be surprised if Boston's deciding to just burn the bullpen all game. Payoff pitch. That's driven to center field, but it's playable for Rafala. And he makes the catch. 1 down. Ball 1 to Ben Rice. Yeah, that is a little weird. The Yankees don't have a lot of hits. But when you consider this is a team that hits for power rather than contact, are you shocked? No. With the way it's structured, no. Ball 2, but that's going to get challenged. It's not going to get challenged? That's clearly a strike. Who's the fucking up for this game? Too low. That one is definitely outside for ball 3. Oh, now he calls that pitch a strike. Dumb fucker. 3-1. Everyone is popped up. Shallow center. Monasterio backs up. Underneath. Makes a catch. 2 down. And Ramos hits one deep right field. That's heading toward the track, but it's caught by Abreu to end the inning. So both starters get their opposition in order. For the record, it's too late to change this from game 2 of 3 to 3 of 4. I didn't even realize it was a doubleheader today. First pitch to Contreras is in there for a strike. It's ripped down the line, but it's going to hook foul. 0-2. Swung and a miss, strike 3. Second K of the day, of the night for Fried. Other games that went down today: Dodgers losing to the Tigers 2-1. White Sox add to their division lead in the Central, winning 3-2 over Minnesota. Pittsburgh won 6-2 over St. Louis. The Cubs crushed the Reds 17-5. The Blue Jays edged out the Mariners 4-3. 5-4, the Nationals toppled the Marlins. The Royals clobbered the Guardians 8-3. The Mets take one from Houston 6-2. 7-1. Arizona toppled San Francisco 8-1. 7-6. Tampa Bay edged out San Diego 1-1. And the Rockies got edged out by Atlanta 2-1. And of course, the 6-0 shutout earlier in the first game of the doubleheader between the two teams playing now is Caleb Duran's up. 1 ball, 1 strike count. And again, doubleheaders in San Francisco are rare. That is curving foul 0-1-2. Baltimore and the A's play later tonight, as do Philadelphia and the Angels, as does the second game of Arizona against San Francisco. One more loss for the Giants, and they're basically out of the running for playoff contention, as the Rockies were officially eliminated today. Ball 2. We have officially been eliminated, are now officially eliminated. Blooped in the center, and a catch by Chisholm, 2 down. At least on the second wild card. The team that's in the third wild card, believe it or not, I think is Baltimore. Is Texas. Here's Andrew Monasterio. Ball 1. That's another pop-up. Who's going to get it? It is Grisham, inning over. So another 1-2-3 inning for Fried. So for Max in his first start back, so far so good. No score through an inning and a half. The truth about cheese being pretty toxic if you eat one. See if Gamboa, who's the opener tonight for the Sox, can get through this next inning. Garcia Jr. takes a slider that's low and away, ball one. Since August 19th, 387 batting average for Garcia, 3 homers, 8 RBIs, and that's as a Yankee. And Garcia whacks this one deep right field and off the short and off the wall. He's going to have to hit the brakes on a line drive single. On up and in fastball. He got a little more of the bat on it. That may have gone over the fence. Let's see. Where is this going? Off the base of the wall. Jazz Chisholm Jr. is up next. Jazz hasn't had that great of a year himself. 226, 18 and 53 in homers and ribbies and batting average, home runs and ribbies this year. And a 706 OPS. Takes a sinker high and away, ball one. That's foul, 1-1. Swung and missed, strike two. Fouled off. Nope, he got him swing. One down. They're going to give Gumbo the boot. 18 pitches. He's out of the game.
Infections or lower ability to fight them, and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor you have an infection, if you have symptoms, or need a vaccine. Healing is possible with Tremfya.
Backed by over 15 years of clinical research. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today.
She just had to say the B word. Here's Brayon Bello. Better as a bullpen arm than a starter. Ball one.
His changeup is probably his best put-away pitch. Once he gets 2 strikes, it looks just like his sinker. It just has some tons of horizontal.
1-1.
Junior in his 23rd game since his recall.
Lombard waits for the pitch. Kicks and deals. And that's fouled. 1-2.
First game, everyone says, here we go, we got Junior again. And some miscues here and there. He's so young, he's so young.
That's fouled off again. Did you go? No, you're not. 2-2. 37. That's fouled off. We'll do it again.
He's trying to see it a little bit longer. That allows you to foul it, break them off, fastballs. Hopefully, as a hitter, you're hoping he makes a mistake.
7th pitch at the at-bat. Full count, and Lombard's limping. Is Garcia going to take off on this pitch? Next week, this Thursday. It'll be, some will get Brewers and Cubs. Others will get Red Sox and Orioles.
See this? He stays in the game. What's your pitch? A lot of times you go right back in there, but he's taking it. I think he's got it set up for the sleeper. They thought off a couple fastballs over the over there. I don't think that's incorrect back there too.
Garcia getting ready to take off. The payoff pitch. Ground ball, base hit in the left. Garcia's gonna slide into third safe. Lombard's gonna he held it first with a single. You don't believe how frustrating it is to use this TV. If it's you, Chris, I'm gonna kill you. Hello, Chris. Comment. Spencer Jones up next. Jones flies this one foul. He's going to make the Saints, yes, 0-1. Yankees have the worst runners in scoring position average since the first. Just a bit under the Mendoza line at 198. As bad as the Mets been this season overall, can't argue that's bad with runners in scoring position. And for the Bronx Bombers, Little chopper, throw to the plate, got him. Dumb move by Garcia. I would have just held. I would have just stayed put and tried to force the 1-6-3. Instead, he took off. And instead of a run home with 1 out, it's runners on first and second and 2 men out. I don't know what the hell Luis Garcia Jr. was thinking. I would have just stayed at third on that.
He knew he was only going to get that 1 out, but he made sure to throw.
Ball 1.
Lane is the back into the plate, and then as soon as he catches it, he covers that one play. The only way Garcia was getting there was to go through. You don't have to really, that short throw, it's not, you don't have to think that. You try to set your hips and your feet and all that stuff. Just make a nice little dog throw to home plate and let the catcher make the play.
2-1. I know I had a piece. I would stick it to an HD TV. Disengagement, 3 balls, 1 strike. That's my voter ID card. Three balls, 1 strike to Austin Wells. Yankees have 2 on and 2 men out. Wells has not been one of their best hitters this season. And we're going to get a visit on the mound. Sorry about that, folks. Three one count. It's fouled back. Full count. I really don't understand how or why that keeps happening with X. Bello sets, kicks, deals. Wells hits this one up, and Wells pops it up to end the inning. So the Yankees get the first legitimate scoring threat and do two things with it: jack and shit. 2 hits, 2 stranded. We're through 2. No score in the Bronx. One thing's for certain, I'm going to need a bath after this game.
That's white, half wheat. There's cameraman. No for now.
Predators, drug dealers, I put people like that behind bars. That's why I've got serious problems with Michael. He hired a convicted child sex predator for a top political job. A man widely puts his political...
Roy Cooper, he's a scum that you... Sorry about that. There was a bit of a system crash. Anyway, home run, Xander Bogart, Gary Sogard, Nick Sogard, and the Sox get on the board first. I don't know what happened there, folks. There goes the no-hitter. the shutout and the perfecto for Max Fried. 0-2. Nicole Wong. Let's see, where does this one land? Okay, high middle pitch. High middle fastball. 1-2. Sweeper in the dirt, 2-2, and now Fried is rattled after giving up a solo shot. Wong hits this one to center, who's going to get. Nope, it's going to drop, base hit. Grisham will scoop it up and hold Wong to a single. For Wong, that ends an 0 for 8, a stretch of going hitless in his last 8 at bats. Strike one to Eli White, the former Atlanta Brave, who was traded to Boston at the deadline, I think. One is hit to right field. This one's going to be caught by Ramos.
You execute perfectly there to that particular hitter, and then a blue pit. You just got to keep pitching. He knows he's making good pitches.
Strike one. Oh, 2.
Just keep doing this.
He's got an unbelievably good pickoff move. If you watch him, he hangs his leg. He'll hang it and watch it, wait and see if the runner's going or not. Before he decides whether he's going home or first, he'll just sit there and hang his leg.
That's ripped in the right, in the left center. Dropped! But the drop doesn't get away from Jones and holds everyone to go from station to station. Rafael up next. Come on. Rafael has really been up in his runners in scoring position average and OPS the last 3 seasons. 1-1. And it's confirmed. Two one. That's chopped. Throw a second, they'll get the force out. So Donnie Raffalo, one of the best defensive centers in the league this year. It's foul. Ball 1.
It resets your mind.
Foul off. 1-1.
I love it in off the plate to him too, because he is a guy who likes the middle in. So you take a bit of a hitter who likes it in, you get them to move their feet. Now you've opened up all kinds of different looks. Ray struck out his first time up. 2 out. 1-1 from Freed.
1-2 as he swings and misses.
It just opens up now the curveball, and you just don't want to get jammed. You don't want to get beat in.
Did he go? No. Full count.
He's got him set up for that good cutter. Or sweeper away right here, but he's stayed hard so far.
Here's the payoff. It's popped up. Chisholm calls everyone off. Catch made, but not before 1 run, 3 hits. When that happens. And a 1-0 score in favor of Boston.
America's best network. That's living. There are 250 reasons to choose T-Mobile. Find yours. When you give someone your word, you keep it. When you guarantee you'll be there, you show up. When you pledge to protect someone, you do it. Over 100 years ago, a group of soldiers made those promises when they started USAA. And today, we're still taking care of those who serve, their spouses, kids, and their grandkids, because we're doing more than insurance and banking. USAA, taking care of our own. It's official. The Jersey Mike's Chicken Salad Sub is back by popular demand.
Guess it's time to unfreeze Danny.
Hey, I say keep me frozen until the chicken salad sub is back.
It is back.
Is it still made fresh in store and loaded with slow roasted all white meat chicken?
Yeah, still the same.
I can't move my arms. How long was I in there? 60 years?
About 11 months.
Only at Jersey Mike's.
Cheers. Pumpkin spice latte is back.
Caballero leads off for the Yankees. First pitch, swing and a miss from Bell on the Bello Cutter. 0-1. On 2. Ground ball, base hit through the hole. And Caballero's on with a leadoff single on the right. All one upstairs at Grisham. It's so gross. Challenge and confirmed strike 1. One actually. Caballero takes off. Safe! Oh, har, Kenny. 2 balls, 1 strike, runner in scoring position, nobody out for the Yankees. 2-1 to Grisham. And he'll take it low, 3-1. 3-1.
Special order, Mr. Brzezinski. The bone was about 12 inches long. You heard it on the broadcast.
And he walked him.
The first pitcher. As Richard has the first. So the first pitcher. If you look at the game shutout, he's 37 or older since. Not a waiver in August of 2021. This is like list.
Strike 1. As it's Ben Rice up. Flute popped up in his last at bat. Oh, 1 pitch to disengagement. That's 1 used up. One.
You have the Hardy order of Rice, Ramos, Garcia. This is the Yankees' chance to run in the middle.
Driven in the right center field for a base hit. Cabo, and it goes under the glove. That's going to be an error. Run comes home. 1-0. Tie game. RBI single and an E9 on Abreu to tie the game. Rice will get that RBI. That is what? 84th? Yeah, 84th. He leaves Ramos up next, and he takes strike 1 in on him. I'm on a sinker from Belo. Well, a fly ball here from Ramos would be enough to get Grisham home. How do you go around on that? 0-2. That one's low. Misses the zone. 1-2. Did that hit him? Yes, it did. And that's going to load the bases. And Bayo is in trouble.
This isn't his first inning, obviously. Control issues, right?
Now, bases loaded. Now you're in it. Now you're deep in the jump because the walk, right? The walk to Grisham is the thing. You give up the hit to Copier on the stolen base, then you walk Grisham, which sets it up for the middle of the order of Ben Rice, Ramos, and Garcia. Despite their home run prowess, the Yankees do not have a grand slam home run this season. One of the 4 teams, along with the Brewers and the Rangers.
Ducks on the pond for the Yankees. That one's going to get away, but no one's going to move up. Ball 1. Nice recovery. It's rather weird the Yankees don't have a salami to their name this year. Wong was able to recover that one fast. Two 2-0. Two 1. 2-2. Yeah, back in '99 when he was a Met, should have been a full grand slam.
Chase that 2-seamer away anymore. So it's a 4-seamer out there now, so he can run it back out there with a 2-seamer again, AJ, or he can bust it in. What do you think?
Ground ball, scooped up, throw over the second. That's all they're going to be able to get. Force, when you get the force, Grisham comes home. RBI for Garcia on the force out, and the Yankees go up 2-1. That's RBI number 88 on the year for Garcia and his 9th as a Yankee. And all on small ball. First pitch to JCJ. And that's fouled down the third base line. 0-1. I smell Marimo. 0-2. Chisholm smashes one, but it's playable. Catch is made. Tag up. Rice tags up. It's enough to get the run home, and it's now 3-1 Yankees. RBI sack for Chisholm. Yankees playing small ball and making and it's bearing fruit. 3-1 Bombers. Yankees up 3-1. Here's Lombard. Lombard fouls that one off behind the plate. 0-1. And this is how it all started. The Caballero single steals the bag. The Rice single plus the E9 by Abreu that gets Caballero home, which tied it. Lombard looks at that one, 0-2. Driven to left field, but it's going to get caught to end the inning. But the Yankees do pile it on. They get 3 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and strand 1. 3 innings complete. It's taken over an hour to do so. 3-1 Yankees. It's the Yankees 3 and the Red Sox 1.
During sleep and daytime fatigue had me beat. Let's run around with my doctor recommended sit down, a breakthrough treatment for OSA. It even helped me drop some pounds. Not mad at that.
Don't share needles with pets or reuse needles. Don't take it allergic to it. Or if you or someone in your family had MTC or MEM2, tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems.
Ask your doctor about Zepbound, a game-changing OSA treatment.
Doug.
I'm glad we could all play today.
They say tennis is great for remembering you can customize and save hundreds on car insurance with Liberty Mutual.
Do they, Doug?
Well, I say it. Legal? Ball. Legal, ball me again? Okay, my bad. Only pay for what you need.
Look at George Lombard Jr., who has been taken out of the game.
Looks like Lombard's been taken out of the game due to that hamstring issue. So Ahmed Rosario will come in to replace him. Strike 1. This moves Caballero to short and Rosario to third base. You don't like that if you're a Yankee fan. Curveball misses 1-1. Let's see. That one almost hits Contreras, 2-1.
He's got three games worth of support already. You know, he's feeling pretty good. Usually, if you give Max Fried a lead, you're in big trouble. But this Red Sox team has been the best team in baseball when they're behind seemingly all season, especially since, what was it, June 15th we saw? Before their incredible run.
Red Sox swept that 4-game series from the Yankees in late June. That's what the Yankees Yankees 21-9. They were 15 and a half games behind the first place Yankees at the time. And they narrowed the gap to just 2.
Full count. As De Los Santos warms up in the bullpen.
I don't know if I've ever seen. Well, first of all, 28 for 31. I've never seen that. I don't think anyone has.
That's foul off.
32 and 5 during a 37-game stretch. We saw De Los Santos up in the Yankee pen.
And ball 4.
This game is very important as far as the season series, the tiebreaker. Red Sox have a 6-5 edge. They do, and therefore this will be deciding these next 2 games. Home field advantage should these teams end the season in a tie. And of course, the great thing is the wild card race, where the Yankees lead the Red Sox by 2 games. And home field advantage, well, we saw what it meant for the Yankees last season in the wild card series. They won 2 games to 1 against the Red Sox right here again.
Ball 1.
Cat Tracy said yesterday, yeah, that would matter. We would like to play at home. Boston area native Cam Schlittler was the star in the third deciding game of that series last October. He was outstanding last night for the Yankees.
1-1. And 2-0.
18 starts this season. And Rich is now either 1 or fewer runs.
That's remarkable. I mean, second in all of Yankees history, I believe. I was talking to Coach Schmidt. Garrett Cole walked by.
Foul off. 2-1.
Man, what a luxury. You go free Cole. He goes, yeah. And they're on 2 and 3 starters. It's just so fun to watch this rotation. You know, on any given night, when any of those 3 guys can be the best pitcher in baseball. So, what a luxury to have that rotation going out there every time. And the rest of their staff and bullpen has been great this year as well.
Schlittler leading the American League in earned run average. 41 and 5 career starts against the Red Sox with an earned run average of 0.56.
3 balls and a strike from Freed. Freed to Durbin. To Durbin.
Red Sox fan, right? Now he gets to pitch for the Yankees against the Red Sox.
Throw the first. That's 1 disengagement used up. Not that Contreras can run all that well anymore on the base pads. This is Cam Schlittler, who will start tomorrow in the finale. Strike 2. Just don't. Hey, a pitch, gun swing, 1 down.
Get some of the strikeout here. What I see the last couple batters is Max having a hard time finishing his delivery, finishing his pitches, finishing his arm swing. Everything he's throwing is kind of been up. I would not be surprised, to your point, AJ, if this is as far as it goes. They're seeing the same thing we are. That's a cutter. He's trying to drive that in on his hands there. He's not able to finish it.
If you notice, he's been a lot of misses away to right-handed hitters. That's the sign of not finishing the pitches up and away to these right-handed hitters. We see a lot of it here over this inning. Steering the fly to center his first time up.
And Monster takes 1 in 1-1 on the sweeper. After the first one ran outside on him. That is hooking down the left field line. And it's going to go foul. 1-2.
Sogar on deck. He took 3 deep after the 3rd inning. That gave the Red Sox a 1-0 lead. Yankees came back with 3 in the bottom half.
Got him. 2 down. Got him with the sweeper. And after 3 2/3 innings, Aaron Boone is going to pull Max Fried.
The Bank of America customized cash rewards Visa card for life's rewarding moments. Earn 6% cash back on category choice. Ownership in the first year from account opening.
Moderate to severe Crohn's symptoms kept me out of the picture. Skyler's Heals will significant symptom relief as early as 4 weeks. It can help you from as little as 12 weeks to 1 year and at 4 years.
Don't get allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them. Before treatment, and check for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. Liver problems leading to hospitalization may occur when treated for
Find me a large 4-bedroom with a garage near a good elementary school.
You're applying home also for elementary school rated B+ or higher on each.
Hey. Show me the first one. Homes AI. All you have to do is ask.
Welcome back.
Only on homes.com. Okay. All right, I'm considering the pool.
Yeri de Santos will come on. Max Fried not happy that he got pulled as early as he was.
That's not our job to speculate up here. Obviously, we don't know what that's going on, but I do know that what that particular injury feels like, and if you're not able to finish your delivery or arm swing, that bone bruise can be a real
1-1 to Sogard, who got the Sox on the board first.
63 pitches, we expected somewhere between 60 and 65.
Strike 2. Meanwhile, in Daytona, through the first stage, stage 1 of the Coke 0400 was won by Shane Van Gisbergen with Ty Gibbs second, Joey Logano third, then Eric Jones, Chase Briscoe, Kyle Larson, Bubba Wallace, Ryan Priest, and Austin Cindric. Sogard goes down swinging to end the inning for Boston. So 3.5 complete. Fried only goes 3 2/3 innings, which was expected. They were going to pull him between 60 and 65 pitches. Yankees lead 3-1 after 3.5. Currently aboard sits Chase Briscoe, Austin Hill, Ross Chastain, Todd Gilliland, Zane Smith, Bubba Wallace, Chase Elliott, Shane Van Gisbergen, William Byron, and Joey Logano, your top 10. Chris Buescher looks like he's out of the race. But at this point, he's already qualified for the chase for the Cup, given his consistent record of being more or less either in the top 10 or top 5 for most of the year. He's replacing the late Kyle Busch for the rest of the year, and the 8 car was renumbered 33.
It's a whole new game plan. Simplicity, just $30 a line. The fan favorite pretzel bacon pub cheeseburger is back at Wendy's. It's kind of like a pub on a bun, a pretzel bun. Nice boots, man. The Wendy's pretzel bacon pub cheeseburger. Pub kinda included.
Allergens don't just float in the air. They settle all around your home. Introducing Clorox Pure Allergen Neutralizer, a daily spray for fabrics and soft surfaces that neutralizes allergens like dust mite.
Now, for the race for the end right now, the final 3 again in the chase would be Bubba Wallace, Austin Cindric, and Shane Van Gisbergen, for those wondering. Ballwine to Spencer Jones, who ground into a fielder's choice. Line and caught by Sogard, 1 down. That's fouled off. 0-1 to Wells. Fouled off. Fouled into the glove. 0-2. Balo's still out there for Boston. Ground ball. Sogard scoops it up. He'll throw it to first. 2 down. Caballero takes a swing and a miss it. Swings hack at a changeup and misses it. 0-1. Strike 2. Fouled off. Ground ball scooped up. And a clean inning for Boston for the first time in this game. A clean inning for Boston. Nothing across for the Yankees in the fourth, but they're still up 3-1. But through 4, they lead 3-1.
Injectable immunotherapy given as little as 180 seconds. It may be used alone in adults to treat melanoma, a type of skin cancer that is rare in human bodies. It is approved for many other cancers. Givocuvec can cause your immune system to harm healthy parts of your body during and after treatment. These problems can be severe and lead to death. See your doctor right away if you have a cough, chest pain, shortness of breath, irregular heartbeat, diarrhea, constipation, severe stomach pain, severe nausea or vomiting, dizziness, pain, confusion, memory problems, muscle pain or weakness, joint pain or fever, report severe or persistent muscle or joint pain. Tell your doctor if you have myasthenia gravis or Guillain-Barré syndrome. Immune system problems include Crohn's disease, ulcerative colitis, and lupus. These are not all the possible side effects. Tell your doctor about all medical conditions, including immune or nervous system problems. If you've had or plan to have an organ or stem cell transplant or receive chest radiation, Givocuvec can harm your unborn baby. Because every second counts. A Givocuvec.
Interesting. The Charlotte Hornets are moving every non-nationally televised game this season onto free over-the-air television.
That's my name. I tell everyone it feels liberty. Don't overdo it.
Cool. So that means I'm going to call a good chunk of Hornets games, though not all of them. I mean, why else do we have Braves? Connor Wong leads off for the Red Sox. He got a single in the third, and he fouls that one off 0-1. Fouls that one off 0-2. Duran waits on deck. Check swing 1-2. Didn't go 1-2. One-two pitch. Got him swinging on this changeup. One down. Thursday night, it's Baseball Night in America special. Some will get the Red Sox and the Orioles. Others will see the Brewers battle the Cubs for supremacy in the NL Central. Swing and a miss. Strike one to Duran. Power player, PCA. 4 for 6 today against Cincy. 3 home runs, 6 RBIs. His first 3 home run career, 3-run game. He's got 36 homers and 32 RBIs, making a case to be the nationally MVP this year, and I wouldn't blame them. And for those wondering, no, I have never been to Wrigley Field. That's fouled off 0-2. 1-2. John Duran has hit 220, 17 homers and 55 RBIs since the beginning of May. Check swing, didn't go. 2-2. It was knee discomfort, huh? 2-2 pitch. Rip to second. Chisholm will get on the hop. Fling it to first. 2 down. Let's check on the race, but only for a moment. If I can pick it up. Mickey Gasper now coming on to pit. And it looks like Chase Elliott is taking over the lead in Daytona. First pitch, ball 1.
And they just told William, hey, you're good. You don't have to save anymore. So you got to be good when your driver's telling you that midway through the race. It feels fast right now.
On board with Keselowski. Three balls and a strike. Better time out by Mickey Gasper. He's not good against left-handers, but he's pretty good against righties. And that's a case in point. Rips into right field for a 2-out single. Aaron Boone's going to pull De Los Santos out, so he will not be the one possible to get the decision. He goes 1 1/3 innings. One 2/3, I don't know.
He said, tell Ryan Priest, as you mentioned, the driver that drives for him, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going wherever he wants me to go. And they, Jeff, really have made this bottom line work to get these guys. Priest, for that damage at the end of stage 1, he said, I feel no effects from that right now.
Chase Elliott. He is moving low, high, low. This is the driver's line. And this is what
Chase has to be careful, though, in that situation.
this way NASCAR was open to making that change. some more movement. I love when the point in racing where the drivers hold the cars to drive first. Steve, that would be
And it's going to be Michael Fulmer coming in to pitch.
along with the teams with the NASCAR with some ideas. NASCAR said, let's do it. Here we are. And the aggressiveness. Oh, big block right there by Chastain. Might have been a little nudge from Suarez there as Blaney ducks through on the inside of the spotter driver. They go 3 wide. What a comeback from the 5-2 of Kyle Larson. After that crash at the end of stage 1, he's working his way forward. Yeah, a big run on the 9 right here. This time he's going to give the 60 a little push. We keep talking about the rules. A little bit smaller, favored spacer, which is going to hurt power. And that's all because of this. You're going to see his chase on the bottom right.
And it's a pop-up. Fly ball to right. Ramos under it. Inning over. We're halfway home. So 1 hit for Boston, and they get nothing out of it. Three-1 Yankees through 4.5. It'll be Grisham, Rice, and Ramos due up for the Bombers.
30% on moving and storage until September 28th only. Whether you're relocating to your new home or renovating your current one, save up to 30%. Pods brings the container to you, and you can park at your own pace. They'll take it to your new place or store it at a secure pod storage center until you need it. And you don't have to do the driving. Don't miss your last chance to save. Sale ends September 28th. Book at pods.com. School is back, and Dick's has the hottest trends everyone loves. From Adidas, Burst, and FP Movement. Plus, most wanted brands like Nike, DSG, and Jordan. It's never been easier to sport your style.
So, my mom says progressive protects the work fan and your minivan, which I guess explains.
With the Bank of America customized cash rewards Visa card.
Well, Yankees are trying to get the split and even the season series in 6, bringing it to a game, to the final game tomorrow. Mickey Gasper remains in the game for Boston as their DH. Left fielder Jaden Durant remains in the game in left. First pitch is low to Grisham. Ball 1 on a sinker by Balo. Ball 2. Two and 1. Little chopper scooped up at third. Throw the first one down.
Sets his feet, makes a perfect throw. That was a really tough play, but he looks so easy. So, here's Nice. Singleton running, came around to score on the choosing sacrifice fly in the 3rd inning. Massachusetts that team. That's what my son asks me all the time, who's my second favorite? You don't know.
That one's driven deep right field, but it's gonna hook foul. 2-2. Rice got good wood on it, but he got out ahead of it a little bit. Rice is set. Bayo's set. Kicks and deals. Fouled out of the glove. Rice is still alive. Two pitch. Full count. That one got him. Strike 3. 2 away.
If he makes that same pitch, it's the same result, but earlier he left it a little more on the plate and a little more time.
Strike 1 to Ramos. One, 2 didn't go. 1-2 didn't go. 1-2. Got him swing and butt Yankees.
Kia, movement that inspires.
I'm a shotgun pilot. I need to get across the border. You help me.
Nothing you finish my drive for.
Mayday. P13. Betty's, we make grill for you. Because only your local Ace has all the best brands in one place, like Weber, Big Green Egg, Traeger, and Blackstone. With free assembly and delivery of anything you need for your perfect barbecue. That sounds pretty perfect. Around the block, with you need in stock, with service so good it's guaranteed. Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
If you keep making that face, it's going to stay like that.
I'm trying to get my own car insurance.
USAA. Grandpa is in the military. You should membership with your mom so she can share with you. Easy.
USAA. Check if you're eligible today.
What should I eat? Will this food spike my sugar levels?
The Freestyle Libre 3 Plus sensor tracks your glucose in real time. Libre assists and help guide food choices. This is progress. Try for free at freestylelibre.us.
You think I texted too soon? Yeah, you're right. I texted too soon.
With the sixth inning against Michael Fulmer, who threw one pitch.
Here's Abreu, who was struck out, popped out, and gave up the and committed the game-tying error. Fulmer's first 1-0 is outside 2-0. Two one. Three and one. I mean 2-2. 2-2. Chop foul.
He's bounced around between some of the, let's say, most competitively challenged teams in the majors. Royals released him, Giants released him, most recently, the Angels designated
2-2's fouled off. Ninth year for Fulmer, 269 games, a 37-50 record. He's in line for the win since he got the last out of the fifth. That one hits Abreu. He'll go to first. Abreu's gimping. That's not good if you're Boston. Chase Blackburn, Paul Blackburn warming up. Yeah, fuck you, Blackburn, you little bastard. I mean, I blame what happened last year to you on Mendoza, not you, but you were still a scapegoat. Ball one. One. You finished what you started, Dad. You finished what you started.
He used to have a very big step up in the zone and in, and now he's really closed that down. He's hitting pretty evenly across the zone this year.
3-1.
That's a big difference, and that's why you probably see his average higher. His slug is up. He's hitting that ball up. He's driving it. Brings the Red Sox and home runs and runs that in.
Ball four, and now be a good time to get Blackburn out there. Because I don't like the bastard.
Absolutely not what you see when you're in Michael Fulmer back out there.
By Michael Fulmer. Hello, Paul Blackburn. And you do not want to put him in this situation. 2 men on, nobody out.
Getting good sleep can be hard. A late night game for him means a late night for you too. You wake up feeling like you took a big hit on the field. When the sound becomes deafening, but all you need is silence. No matter what's getting in the way of your sleep, Mattress Firm can help find a solution. Let Tempur-Pedic, so you can get back in the game.
With 2 kids and busy schedules, you've got to find a way. And Dixie's Scorecard Plus membership is an easy W.
For $99 a year, you get over 358 benefits.
It pays for itself with $100 in annual bonus rewards for shipping every day and more. And get this, I scored a limited time deal. $100 off Fix exclusive brands. So everyone can get the style they want. Gear up for their best year yet. Join Scorecard Plus.
The DQ Blizzard Double Flip Deal is here. Buy one Blizzard treat and get a second for just 99 cents. 99 cents? That's bananas. The Blizzard Double Flip Deal. Limited time. Get it in the DQ app.
Let's take a look at Fox Sports Site.
Red Sox are a 40-29 record, the second best record in the AL on the road. First pitch is low by Blackburn, 1-0. 1-1. Two and one. Did he go? Yes. 2 and 2. Castellanos. 2-2. Got him swing. 1 down. First pitch, strike 1 on the Monastadio. Pitch, sweeper outside, 1-1. Popped up, and it's going to go to the back behind the plate. Seats behind the plate. 2-2. 1-2.
Deception comes from his hiding the ball. Almost every good pitcher in the big leagues keeps that ball hidden behind their body, behind their head, and then the last second's the only time a hitter sees it.
Got him swinging. 2 down. Blackburn's working his way out of the jam so far.
96, and that ball's in the glove. Watch it takes the glove, the ball out, it's behind him, behind his head, and you don't really get to see it. There's some pitchers you can call high throwers as they take the ball back behind them. The hitter gets a really good look at the fastball. I mean, that ball is Linda Ronstadt blew by you right there in the glove before he even swings it.
Like one.
That's the perceived velocity, right? It's the new stat. And there was just certain guys you didn't see well. And when you hide the ball well, it jumps. It feels like it jumps on you. So you have to swing 2 to 3 miles an hour faster than what the radar gun says.
Foul off. 0-2.
Pitch mix. So maybe there's a Sky report thing that says Blackburn goes breaking balls and 2 strikes.
Here comes the pitch. It's a curveball outside. 1-2. Fly ball to left. Spencer Jones under it, and the Yankees get a pitch around a hit batter and a walk to still lead 3-1.
In the summer, how your team swings the bat swings your mood. And you've been riding pretty high. But nothing lasts too long in baseball. So just travel home for a series before those bats go cold. Come on, book that trip. It's easy. Booking.com. Booking. Yeah. Overheating at night? At Mattress Firm, we understand there are many problems. On sleep. They can keep you up. For the perfect cooling nice cooler, you can save up to $700 on Tempur-Pedic, plus get a $300 instant gift. So for the great sleep you deserve, visit Mattress Firm. We make sleep easy.
The DQ Blizzard Double Flip Deal is here. Buy 1 Blizzard treat and get a second for just 99 cents. 99 cents? That's bananas.
So Josh Berry wins stage 2, huh?
School is back. Clean for optics and you. It's never been easier to support your stuff.
Hi, I'm
So the point recipients in this stage
Great coverage and savings. It's car insurance that feels great.
were Josh Berry, Michael McDowell, Ross Chastain, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Ty Gibbs, Noah Gragson, Cole Custer, Ryan Blaney, Carson Hocevar, and Chase Elliott. Oh, wait. It was Ryan Blaney, Ryan Priest, Shane Smith, William Byron, Todd Gillen, Owen Counts, Kyle Larson, Chase Briscoe, Daniel Suarez, Chase Elliott, and Austin Hill. Austin doesn't get any points because he was a substitute this year. A substitute. Tim Hill warming up in the pen for the Yankees. 2-2 to Garcia is fouled off.
That's a learned skill, isn't it? Being able to foul off those pitches when you're fooled.
Gotcha. Ground ball, base hit in the right. Or liner in the right for a base hit. Garcia will hold it first with a single. It was a grounder. Okay. Ricocheted off Sogard in the right. Let's see how this happened. Okay. Ground ball. Off the knee and glove of Sogard and into the outfield. I'm going to count as a hit. Strike one to Chisholm. One. Two one. Two one is fouled off down the right field line. Pop foul behind the plate. Full count. Garcia takes off. Chisholm rakes one to center. What a catch! No, it's dropped! Who wants to challenge this? No, it's an out. He had it. Ball came out on the transition to get it into his glove. Chisholm's not. Garcia's not forced to retreat back to first. It looks like Bale's finally getting the hook. He was in there for 4 innings, 2 earned runs, 3 runs, 5 hits, 3 hits, 2 strikeouts, 1 walk. Or they're just telling him to calm it down. That's when Garcia got gunned down earlier today. First pitch of Rosario, 0-1. 1-0 as it's upstairs. So Stenhouse takes over the lead as most of everyone outside. Todd Gillen and Chase Briscoe went into the pits. Fly ball, ground liner in the left field, base hit. Garcia holds it for second. Burgos warming up in the pen. And for Boston, first pitch, swung on a miss. That's ripped, but it's going to go foul. Oh, 2. Two to Jones. 1-2, double steal. One, two, fouled off. Oh no, he's like, to the sky, to the sky. 1-2, chopped, foul. Did he go? No. 2-2. Full count. Payoff. Out. Bale's gone 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts, 2 4 and a third so far. Foul back. Maybe put the dollars in the fire. Foul off again. No, it's deep, playable. Garcia tags. And this time he's going to have plenty of room to score, plenty of space to score. 4-1 Yankees. So productive out for Jones. Adds another run to the Yankees column. And that's going to be it for Brian Balo. 4 and a third innings, 4 runs, 5 hits, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. Austin Wells coming up, and Burgos coming in to try to close out the 6th for the Yankees for the Red Sox.
I understand. At Fisher Investments, we get to know you, your goals, lifestyle, and needs, and then tailor a portfolio just for you.
That's good to hear. Can you help with estate planning?
Yes, and we can also help you with Social Security, investment income, tax-efficient strategies, and more.
Wow.
At Fisher Investments, we're clearly different.
Do batters go big or up bottle at night? Gemini and Cooper Cloud to work with the game in FanMan 2025, where OPS jumped 86 points on their giveaway night. Combined slugging percentage blowing up by 73 points. And their strikeout rate contracted while barrel rates climbed over 13%. But that's nothing to get a big head about. Catch the game like never before with Cooper Cloud.
I checked out State First and saved hundreds on my car insurance. Unfortunately, I didn't check my surroundings before I started cheering for the game on my phone. Checking out State First was the right call. Ruining my brother's swim meet? Go, man. Oops.
No.
So check out State First. You can save hundreds.
In August, a Subway employee named Mark drizzled hot honey all over Doritos chips, rotisserie-style chicken, jalapenos, cheese, and more. What should we call it, Mark?
Doritos nacho.
Sounds good. We'll call it Doritos Hot Honey Chicken Nachos for $4.99 only at Subway.
Strike 1. As Raymond Burgos now comes on to pitch for the Sox. Come on. One. 1-2. Wells hits this one deep to mid-range left, and that's going to end the innings. But the Yankees get 1 on 2 and strand 1. We go to 7, 6, 4, 1 Yankees.
There's DNA. Then there's heavy-duty DNA. HDNA. It's engineered into every aspect of the GMC Sierra HD. So when the job is heavy, GMC Sierra HD reports for Japan. Get 4.9% APR plus 3,500 purchase cash on these Sierra heavy-duty Denali models. Professional grade truck of the Carolina Panthers. Healthcare is broken. So we're doing something about it. Really? Really? By giving you the tools to manage your plan. Your plan, all in one place. Blue Cross North Carolina, making healthcare better for all, starting with you.
That's a whole different ballgame. Sarah, call that in the car.
All my calls, clear my calendar. And for lunch, open faced turkey sandwich, half white, half wheat, with extra crispy bacon.
Meatball, Tony.
There's Calgary. She'll really eat no farrow.
Just wanted to swing on by and let you know that new Scratch Off tickets come out the first Tuesday of every month.
First Tuesday.
A Smithfield meal ready cut. Because we're pre-cut, pre-marinated, and ready for anything. Dinner stir fries, lunch tacos, that amazing thing you whipped up at 2 a.m. If only you remembered how you made it. Smithfield.
Chevy trucks help you get to more of the good stuff. Bring it all out for the big things. Show up, wherever the road takes you.
Enjoy summer at a new Chevy with 0% financing on all 2026 Silverado 1500 models. Or get $6,000 total cash allowance on this Silverado. Plus, get an additional $1,000 when you trade in an eligible vehicle.
Sorry. Sponsored by Bank of America. The Yankees lead 4-1. Red Sox took the only lead so far with a solo home run of 3 in the third. Garcia with the Yankees drove their run. Fifth. Yankees pitcher of the evening facing Connor Wong, who was 1 for 2. Tim Hill's that side slinging lefty.
Strike 1.
He's kind of keeps throwing it up there, hoping he beat it into the ground. There's not a lot of mystery to what he's trying to get you to do. He's trying to get you to hit a ground ball. Line sends 1 and 2.
Fly ball to right. Caught by Ramos near the track. 1 down. Or center, actually. Right center, caught by Grisham, excuse me. Strike 1. Swung and a miss. Strike 2. As Tim Hill has come on to replace Blackburn. One and two. So right side, and he got him. 2 down. Safe. Mickey Casper up. Or Sanma.
Just creates such a better angle against lefties and righties. Basically, all he has to do is throw the ball straight, and it sinks to the outside corner. So comfortable with that.
Ground ball, throw. Got him. Inning over, and it's time to stretch.
COPD isn't pretty. From the struggle to breathe to getting stopped in your tracks. But with Trilogy, I can finally move forward. With 3 medicines in one inhaler, Trilogy keeps my airways open for a full 24 hours and prevents future flare-ups. Once daily Trilogy also improves lung function, so I can breathe more freely all day and night.
Trilogy won't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden breathing problems. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure before taking it. Do not take Trilogy more than prescribed. Trilogy may increase your risk of thrush, pneumonia, and osteoporosis. Call your doctor if worsening breathing, chest pain, mouth or tongue swelling, problems urinating, vision changes, or eye pain occur.
Once daily Trilogy for COPD, because breathing should be beautiful all day and night. Jim switched to Verizon and got the new Google Pixel 11 Pro, which helps him solve almost anything.
Gemini, order me 20 cheeseburgers for delivery ASAP.
Switch to Verizon and get the new Google Pixel 11 Pro, plus the latest phone every year. Problem solved.
Fall at Kohl's. I could stay here forever, or until they close at night. I've learned my lesson. At Kohl's Friends and Family Sale, take 20% off buns to prep your home for fall. Plus, save on more at KohlsandKohl's.com.
In August, a Subway employee named Mark drizzled hot honey all over Doritos chips, rotisserie-style chicken, jalapenos, cheese, and more. What should we call it, Mark?
Doritos nacho. Doritos.
Sounds good. We'll call it Doritos Hot Honey Chicken Nachos for $4.99 only at Subway.
Of course, Yankees in 87. They taped for Dolly. Dolly Parton came into the stadium. Rest in peace, Dolly. That's right. I wonder if she still had that jacket after 40 years.
space as well. Just a hero of so many, but a lady who never forgot her roots. She never lost her great attitude. Even when she was at her sickest at the end, she made videos. We knew something was up because she started missing appearances. And then she missed the dedication at Dottie World. I think the world really knew that maybe she was going to singer and that she was letting on. But always just worried about everybody else besides herself. And that's coming out of everyone's mouth. And just the world lost a wonderful person.
Quick bunt. And it's foul. I mean, smart move by Caballero to try to do a drag bunt, but it went foul down the third baseline.
The same year, as we referred to earlier, Tom Madden hit the 6 grand slams, the only 6 of his career.
0-2.
1987 season. To Ken Rosenthal's point, though, that her great charity work came out this week because it wasn't something that she put out in the public all the time. She was very much behind the scenes giver.
Got him swinging, one down. Strike one.
She was a great character in Steel Magnolias. Miley Cyrus's godmother, and she was
1-1.
family and friends. This past Tuesday, and the Dixie Stampede has the best baked chicken you've ever eaten in your life if you can get there. Bradenton, Missouri.
Foul down the right field line.
Looking to end the season series at 6.
2-2.
That's one more game tomorrow. That could be huge as far as the tiebreakers, home field advantage. Yeah, that feels like big ramifications of this series. After they met in the wild card round, all 3 games were played here at Yankee Stadium.
Got him.
This is a really good sweeper slider. See, Grisham kind of buckles. He's not sure if this caught the plane. It did. So he would have challenged, he would have lost. But I'm talking about the
Ball one on the sweeper by Burgos to Rice.
Why does that matter? For the wild card, which they're more than likely going to be being against each other, playing against each other.
1-0 is fouled off.
So if the Yankees win that tiebreaker, they gain an extra game because even if they're tied, they lose. So it is
2-1.
especially in the division.
The managers are certainly aware of that. As players, I mean, how much would you guys pay attention to that kind of stuff during the regular season?
Well, there was more of it back when
Rice hits this one to center. Rafala going under it towards the edge of the track in left center. Makes a catch, inning over. 7 innings complete. Yankees still lead 4-1.
If you could ask one question, what would you ask? Who will win today? Will it rain tomorrow? Will there be peace this year? Can we predict the future? The people who never stop asking are the ones who find the answers.
Most people think the ballpark only matters when there's a game, but for us, this is about so much more than baseball. Pulling off events for the community takes planning, hiring, payroll, and guess what makes it so easy again and again?
They say tennis is great for remembering you can trust them to save hundreds on car insurance with Liberty Mutual.
See Big Dog?
My bad.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 Liberty.
The fan favorite pretzel bacon pub cheeseburger is back at Wendy's. It's kind of like a pub on a bun, a pretzel bun. My spokesman, the Wendy's pretzel bacon pub cheeseburger. Pub kinda included.
Kraft mac and cheese is better than baseball. No one would ever leave us 7/9 of the way through just to beat traffic. Nothing ever happens in the 8th inning, though, right? What happened? Kraft mac and cheese, best thing ever.
Held back on for a second inning of work. No, it's Brent Hedrick. Excuse me. Strike one to Rafala. Oh, and 2. Two swung on and fouled off. William Byron now leads the Coke 0-400, followed by Chase Elliott, Kyle Larson, Cody Ware, John Hunter Nemechek, Tyler Reddick, Shane Van Gisbergen, who has more or less locked his spot into the chase, Ty Gibbs, and Ty Dillon. One, two is grounded. Rosario fires, one down. Bounce into the dirt, 0-1. 1-0. No to Wilmer Abreu. Abreu was hit by the pitch last time he got up. 2-0. Strike one. Ball three. Forgot the tennis tournament was this week. That one's hit to left field, right field, and off the wall. And a one-out double for Wilmer Abreu. Ramos couldn't find it. Jones couldn't find it. Then again, he's more of a natural left fielder than a right fielder. So Bellinger's in to play left. So it was a double shift. Ball one to Wilson Contreras. 2-1. Hedrick in trouble. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out, man on second. Runner in scoring position for the Red Sox. 2-1 pitch. 2-1 is chase a slider well in the dirt. Did Wilson Contreras. Two is driven to right. Jones is going to not be able to get this one. Can't even cook it off. And why the hell was Jones even put in right field when he's a natural lefty? That's going to be a 1-out triple for Boston, and the lead is cut from 4-1 to 4-2 here in the 8th. Strike one. Ground ball. They'll sacrifice the out. They'll look the runner back to third. 2 down. So Bubba Wallace is in. Shane Van Gisbergen's in. That leaves only Austin Cindric or Ryan Preece yet.
Split here in the dirt. Same way you get dirt now. Got a good swing going. Got an 0-2.
0-2 pitch to Monastadio.
There's the 0-2.
It's a grounder. Got him. And the Yankees get out of there with minimum damage. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 stranded. So the Red Sox squander an opportunity to cut the deficit to 1, but they do reduce it to 2.
Under a full moon, but 7+ run co-op games also jumped 25%, and the rate for homers that howled over 450 feet more than doubled. Consider the beast unleashed. Catch the game like never before with Google Cloud.
We've all been there. You see one of these kiosks, they can't help but stop and try to find your name on the keychain. Unfortunately, that's how it is with some insurers. They'll send you on a scavenger hunt for savings you deserve. But with Trophy's here in the golf plan, Safe Driving can get you a great rate that's as personalised as this keychain. They never have my name. Wait, why can't I have an all name like Gino? Hey, Gino!
It feels good to get personal. It feels good to Geico.
Cheers!
Pumpkin spice latte is back. What should I eat? Will this food spike my sugar levels?
The Freestyle Libre 3+ sensor tracks your glucose in real time. Libre assists in health.
It's meant for women. I mean, more so for women than men.
Oh, there he is.
What are you doing here?
Mr. Big Time Capital One Bank guy.
Oh, that's the thing you said.
Yep, there's no fees or minimums on Capital One checking accounts.
What's in your wallet?
Boy.
In August, a Subway employee named Mark drizzled hot honey all over Doritos chips, rotisserie-style chicken, jalapenos, cheese, and more. What should we call it, Mark?
Doritos nacho. Doritos.
Sounds good. We'll call it Doritos Hot Honey Chicken Nachos for $4.99 only at Subway.
Last telecast is sponsored by Google Cloud, the official AI partner of MLB. You can catch the game like never before with Google Cloud AI. American Rock Sports Jedi for the Yankees, part of the 8th inning.
Ball 1. Bellinger leads off. One. Bellinger clock. He pops this one up. Shallow right. It's going to drop for a hit. Tough break for the Red Sox is again bad right fielder defense. Couldn't find the ball. Neither Pug, Sogard, or Thrafala could find the ball. Strike one. Garcia grounds one through the right side again for another hit. Bellinger's going to make his way to third. Runners on the corners, nobody out. Too far off the edge, ball one. Chisholm drove in his 54th and a sac fly in the 3-run third inning for the Yankees. That's pop foul behind the plate, 1-1. I mean, he could drive in another run with a sac if he gets into the outfield and would make the game 5-2 in favor of New York. Foul off and hits the up in the mask, 1-2. Yayo. Ground ball, scooped up. Contreras was just trying to decide, force out. Bellinger stays at first, one down. Bellinger was looked back to third by Contreras so he could get the out without any consequence. But as a payoff, as a trade-off, Chisholm got to first easily. I mean, I would have just backed up for one and then stepped on first for the first down and then try to get Garcia. Rosario up next. And Rosario whacks this one, right field, and it's off the wall. Bellinger will score. There's a bit of hesitation, so it's an RBI single, not a double. 5-2 Yankees. Once again, runners on first and second, one out for the Bombers. They're up 5-2. Here's Spencer Jones, and he takes a big cut and misses a sweeper 0-1. Jones with a sac fly of his own in the sixth inning to put the Yankees up 4-1. Chases a sweeper low, 0-2. Yankees trying to stay at least 4.5 back of Tampa Bay going into tomorrow's closer. Little chopper, scooped up, and Contreras is going to have nowhere to go with that one. And that's going to load the bags. I mean, if I'm Burgess, I'm just racing. Wells pops this one up. And it's going to fall on the left field line for a base hit. That's going to bring home 2. Crotch, scratch. The parasite is in my ass. Five hits in this inning, 3 runs, and only 1 out. Caballero up next for the Yankees. Caballero tied the game. Set up the situation that tied the game for the Yankees back in the third. In the dirt, 1-0. Jose, 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 Jose. 2-0. It'd be Grisham on deck. Rice waits in the foxhole. In the first 3 games of this series, the Yankees only got 1 run on 7 hits. Tonight, 11 runs on 7 hits. That didn't hit him. 2-1, though. Here's the 2-1. Outside, 3-1. Grisham waits on deck. 3-1 pitch. Ripped. Base hit! But everyone hits the brakes. Another hit for the Bombers. That's their 12th of the night. 6 in this inning for the Yanks tomorrow at 1 o'clock on Yes Network and the Gotham Sports app. Your home for Yankees, Nets, Knicks, Islanders, Rangers, Sabres, and Jets. Oh, it's the Guardians who have the last spot. Back warming up in the pen for the Yankees. It's no longer a safe situation for the Bronx Bombers. And Trent Grisham up at the plate. Rice waits on deck. And Bellinger waits in the foxhole. Grisham pops that one foul behind the backstop, 0-1. I mean, I don't call Yankee games all that often, folks. The lone exception was during their 2024 run of the World Series. Ripped in this line and caught by Monasterio on a lazy liner. 2 down. Let's see if Ben Rice can get the team its first ever salami on the season. And it's sad to see the Yankees have no grand slams this late in the year. But let's see what happens. First pitch. Rice lines one up the middle. Base hit. That's going to bring home 2. And it's 9-2 Yankees. And why is Chad Tracy doubling down and keeping Burgos in there? I mean, I thought this would be a battery game where every Sox bullpen arm was going to get in, but not the case. They've only used 3 all fucking night. I mean, all damn night. And here's Bellinger. Upstairs, strike one. In on the up and in on the sweeper, strike 1. One. I've been at this for over 3 hours, folks. That's fouled off. Gotcha. Slow roller, scooped up. Got him. But the Yankees get 5 on 6 hits. And this game is basically sewn up if you're the Yankees. We go to the 9th. New York leads 9-2. Yankees lead this one 9-2 through 8.
Yes, we always put clients first, even if that means a little straight talk. Like what? We tell our clients what they need to hear. Like if their lifestyle might lead them down the money. We want to know that. Other times, we keep clients from making big investment mistakes that can impact their future. We want to know that too. At Fisher, we use a disciplined approach, keeping you on track for a comfortable retirement. At Fisher Investments, we're clearly different. Sound familiar? At Mattress Firm, we understand that unmet problems like snoring that can keep you up at night. And our sleep experts have the amount of training, know-how, and tools to match you with a perfect sleep system. No smart base. It automatically detects, responds, and helps reduce snoring. And right now, you can save up to $1,400 on Tempur-Pedic split king sleep systems, plus get a $300 instant gift. So for great sleep you deserve, visit Mattress Firm. We make sleep easy.
Yeah, another toothpaste that does not quite work.
Bullshit.
The DQ Blizzard Double Flip deal is here. Buy one Blizzard treat and get a second for just 99 cents. 99 cents? That's bananas.
Never been a fan of Sam. Never been a fan of Banana Ball, to be honest.
Busy schedules? You've got to find them. Is Dixie's Scorecard Plus membership is an easy W.
For $99 a year, you get 350 in benefits.
It pays for itself for $100 in annual bonus rewards, free shipping every day, and more. Join Scorecard Plus.
Nick Sogard started the scoring by going deep for the Sox in the 3rd inning, but it's been one of only 2 bright spots for Boston. And Brendan Beck will now face the bottom of the Sox order to try to shut the door. It'll be Wong. It'll be Sogard, Juan, and Duran. Bogaerts hits this one. And Jones makes the catch. 1 down. Still saying he's a better left fielder than a right fielder, but still. Not a bad catch. One down, 2 to go. Connor Wong takes strike 1 on the sinker. One. Texas loses to the Brewers 5-3. That's fouled off 1-2. I want to thank everyone who has bothered to show up to this game call. Most of them on my X account. Two and two. Do just a bit low. Full count. 44-266 the number in Yankee Stadium. Got him. 2 down. Fly ball to the left. Caught by Bellinger. Ball game over. The Yankees win. 13 hits, all of them single shots. Good pitching outing for the Yankees. Michael Fulmer will get the win. The loss will be slapped on the Belo. Tomorrow will decide the season series between these two, but at minimum, the Yankees are going to split in this one. In the meantime, let's check up what's gone down in NASCAR. I think the race is over by this point. And the winner is... And I lost the fucking signal. Great. So we're in overtime right now. Ryan Preece leads the pack. Then it's Ryan Blaney, Zane Smith, Ryan Blaney, Tyler Reddick, Austin Cindric, Daniel Suarez, Josh Berry, Michael McDowell, Joey Logano, your top 10 at the moment. Then Todd Gilliland, Denny Hamlin, Christopher Bell, Harrison Burton, who actually won this thing in 2024 in the Wood Brothers car. Corey Heim, Austin Dillon, Ross Chastain, Cole Custer, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Ty Dillon, AJ Allmendinger, Chase Briscoe, John Hunter Nemechek, Cody Ware, Brad Keselowski, who's mathematically now out of the running, Noah Gragson, Ty Gibbs, Shane Van Gisbergen, who may have just screwed himself if Preece wins this. If Ryan Preece wins this. Bubba Wallace, who's qualified. Daniel Dye, Kyle Larson, Connor Zilic, William Byron, Chase Elliott, who's already got himself safely in. Casey Mears, Joe Gase, Carson Osavar, Eric Jones, and Chris Buescher, who's already qualified for the chase. And here we go. Overtime, Zane Smith pulling ahead. McDowell coming in from the high side. Preece up. Blaney gives him a bump. Blaney gives some. There's some bumping. This isn't good. Blaney going high side. Blaney to the lead. No Smith to the lead. Someone's smoking. Smith out in front. One to go. This time by. Preece on the inside. Reddick. Oh, shit! And some to the front stretch. And Ryan Preece wins on a caution lap. He gets into the chase. First career win for Ryan Preece. And yeah, I'm doing this as bonus coverage. And it's official. Ryan Preece will join his teammate Chris Buescher in the chase for the cup. Edging out Shane Van Gisbergen and Austin Cindric. The young kid, 36-year-old from Berlin, Connecticut, gets his first career cup win. And the bonus points he gets from that win are going to be beneficial to him. That's it for tonight's show, for tonight's Gamecast. I'll be back tomorrow afternoon to do the Houston Astros versus the New York Mets. Comment, like, and subscribe to my channel, Old Mets 2128, and the Sports Jedi Media Network. This is Mets 228 signing out. Goodbye, good night, bang, and may the sports be with you always.